Hey y'all. I know I'm up late, but I couldn't fucking sleep. And maybe because my timing is really like all fucked up, all fucked up. But I was gonna say this topic for tomorrow, but it was up on my head so much. And I know I will forget. I will really forget it. So I just came across this video, right? And y'all see the title. Do you think Scar's energy is the key to this abundance, right? Is it the key? Do you think it's the key to abundance? Or do you just think like free will, you know, you doing whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like that's the key? Like, what do you think? Okay. So pretty much the lady was saying up in the dream, up in a video, I can't relate to a lot of shit she was saying, except like certain shit that she was saying. So she was pretty much was saying like, ain't no other woman no threat to her because she really stands up in her goddess energy. I can totally fucking agree with that because I'll block a bitch up in a minute. I don't give a fuck, like, bitch. Like, you is not that, right? But then she was like, the only thing I really didn't like connect with her upon is when she was like, she's not really worried about, you know, like the energy transference, like, energies being manipulated, meaning when a man have sex with, multiple women, you know, you literally consume all that. Now, I am an energy person. Like, I totally believe in being energies transformers, right? I mean, can transition upon you, but she was like, she at such a high state, it doesn't affect her. Okay, cool beans. I can like probably agree with that to a certain extent, but not really at the same time. Because only I've just experienced what I literally just said went through just off 2 weeks of fucking a nigga. The shit I went through 2 years of fucking headache. I'm not even exaggerating this shit. Yeah, it was hard to get about that motherfucking cycle. And she was like, she pretty much don't care what her nigga do is, because her only priority is her, which I agree. I agree with all that because like I don't entertain mans at all. Like they don't incite me like how a man might incite another woman or something. It does not do the same for me. So I don't be understanding why bitches or women's be like all uptight or having they nigga or something like I be wanting them or something. It'd be weird. So I can't agree with her up on that type of shit. But the reason why I'm saying this because I full-heartedly believe that Scar's energy is the key to abundance. And I believe like the opposite. She like, okay, she is the god. I mean, she is a goddess up in her world. So she basically command like no other female is a threat to her. Agreeable. Right. So basically she really don't care like what he do. She's saying like, you know what I'm saying? If he out there doing him whatever, you know, but it's really not no threat to her about whatever. She don't believe in them transferring energy type of energies about that. And I have to disagree because she was saying how her daddy was a polygamy. My daddy was too. That's the crazy part. So then I got to thinking, right? Because up in this society, we got brought up like that, right? Like it's normal. You literally raise your son at a young age to have multiple women. So my whole concept is why is it so easy to be polygamy and spread your penis or spread your vagina to everything if if that was the key to it, right? But why is it so hard to be scars? That's the hardest thing a man can achieve, right? And it's rare to see a couple that has achieved that. And the ones that has achieved that are abundance. Prime example, Beyonce and Jay-Z. The ones that have achieved that are a abundance couple. So then it made me think, why is it so hard? If scarcity wasn't a key to abundance, of being with your mate, right? Because now you're working off pure energy, right? You're not working off manipulative energy. Not to even mention, we're not even putting STDs up in this. We're not even bringing the fact of STDs, because if you like me, I'm gonna want to fuck my man raw, especially if that's my man. And 99% of the time, I'm gonna be fucking him raw. Okay, let's just be honest. If that's the man that I choose to give myself to, that means that raw dick and coochie is coming along with it. Pig. Not saying coochie from somebody else, because I don't do bitches. But I'm saying, like, that's it's with the territory. That's gonna come with the territory, right? So my whole mindset is, if scarcity wasn't the key to this abundant shit, why did the universe make it so hard for men to be that way? It's so easy to go out here and give yourself to everybody. The whole world is doing that. Why is it so hard to do the opposite? And I know when it's hard to achieve something, that's like literally a goal. You know what I'm saying? It's literally, it's like that is literally a process, something spiritual that a person got to go through. So why is it that hard to do if there wasn't a key to abundance? Why? Because anybody can be out here giving their stuff away, doing that, and I have reached a point where if a nigga want to do them, do you, like, that shit don't hurt me, it don't bother me, it don't do nothing, because we live in this society of today's world that is normal. Okay, what is unnormal is to have a sacred man, right? And me, I think the opposite. As me being a goddess, the goddess back then, they like the men that worship them only belongs to them. They was hypnotized to not go through nobody else but them. They was very loyal and faithful to their motherfucking goddess. So my point, if I'm working off my goddess energy, that means that I'm gonna have to make you do something different, right? If I'm really that motherfucking powerful, who I stand up in my power, that means that I can submit you to submit to me and fucking be scars with me. That's working out true divine goddess energies, because you have many goddesses of different forms, of different vibration. But I'm talking about of the divine scars ones. And why is it those ones that are healthy and sacred is the most prosperous ones? Why does those are the ones that come with full abundance? If scarcity wasn't the key, scars alone is the highest vibration you can be up in your spirituality, is to be scars, to be sacred, to be pure is of your highest form. So I'm confused. Please, people, tell me what I'm getting wrong, because some people be want to make me sound like I'm crazy for standing up in my divine energy and my divine power. You know, I just have questions. Wouldn't it be so easy for me to be juicing after hours, or juicing this person and juicing that? I can easily give myself away, right? But why did the universe make it so hard to be the opposite? We birth our kids From a young age, we tell them to have numerous women. We teach them that. We teach our sons how to be hoes at a young age. We implant that, we embedded that up in our kids, in their kids. But why is it that when you have multiple women or a female is dealing with multiple men, they look the most stressed the fuck out. Them be the motherfuckers. You be thinking that they be having relationship problems. Them motherfuckers be having problems from all fucking angles. Why is that then? Wouldn't it be the opposite? They made being a hoe easy. That's something easy to do. That's something that is everyday life, something everyday living. Why can't nobody get to a scar's frequency then if that wasn't a key to abundance? That's just like success is hard to get to manifest. You gotta literally be put in work. To be scars is literally something, it's like abundance, it's like a success that you have to put in work. And that's like your most highest principle. Why is it that man's who literally be horn like that, I don't give a fuck even how healthy they is, why is it that they don't live past a certain age? Why is it only the mans who literally been with their wife for such and such years, and maybe probably at the beginning of the marriage they was doing fuckery ass shit? But I'm talking about the ones that's pure Hollywood, that because it's some couples who've been together for years, and you can see up in them when you around them, you like them motherfuckers love each other type of energy. I'm not talking about the marriages where like each person low key cheat and shit. They fucking around with like Bessie, Essie, Wessie, Nessie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about them couples who for real, like they really is with one another wholeheartedly. Why do they be so fearful? Why do both of them live past such a long age? Like, why do they grow old together, literally? Why does those couples be so abundant of being wisdom, of being so abundant of being there, like having everlasting life? Why do they be so fearful of in their finances? Why is they so fearful of in a mental state? You cannot tell me that scarcity and being scarce and pure, each person coming together, because that's the key to this shit. You don't want, if I'm gonna be married, I'm not fit to be married, just to say I got a fucking ring up on my fucking hand. I'm not fit to be getting married just because it looked motherfucking good. And this something that, because a lot of people get married because of that, because it's cute. It's something that they was taught that they should have, growing up. You want to get married, I don't even want no fucking big wedding. I don't even want no fucking wedding dress, bridesmaids, none of that shit. My wedding is going to be something spiritual. I always say I want a ceremony. Ask anybody. I don't even want no fucking wedding. I want a fucking ceremony. I want a spiritual fucking ceremony. That's it. That's all. With me and my divine partner. Okay. I don't even like all that fucking shit. You feel me? Because half of that shit, people be married for show. They don't spend all that fucking money upon their marriage, and then wind up getting a fucking divorce a year or two later. Because guess what? The shit wasn't pure. It wasn't divine. They didn't get married for all the right reasons. You feel me? And they were just doing some shit because it looked cute. What are you doing? Why do you think they have marriage between two people? Marriage is something that is really something divine. It's when you really find your soulmate, when you really find your divine partner. But people just come together and just do shit. You feel me? You really is signing a contract and creating for real a soul tie in a spiritual and physical contract with one another. You literally is not buying to one another. This better be your fucking yoke when you get up in this shit. Right? So why is that? Marriage ain't shit to play with, but people play with it every fucking day. That's why the divorce rate is so fucking high. People don't be in it for the right fucking reasons. I'm not trying to. I really want a healthy scars union. Okay, so if a nigga can't give me that, now I'm not saying because I want you to be scars. That don't mean I'm gonna be chasing you because I don't fucking chase. That don't mean I'm fit to be hunting you fucking down trying to see what the fuck you doing all fucking day. Cause if a bitch can even think, bitch, I would block that hoe so fast to let you know you would never be the problem. Because at the end of the day, it's not the woman, it's the man that's entertaining. You feel me? It takes two to entertain. So if I'm gonna be mad at anybody, it's gonna be that motherfucker who I'm gonna be mad at. I would not ever be mad at the women. You would just be blocked. I won't be going back and forth try to play this game with you. Is you stupid or is you dumb? You feel me? That would not be the game that me or you will be fucking playing up in this motherfucking shit. Not at all. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's the nigga that entertaining, right? I be checking that motherfucker pig. So my whole point is the goal is to get to scarcity. The goal is to be at your most purest state. So my point is, if you can't be that, because those are my fucking boundaries and my criteria. And most women's who feel as though they want their man, don't care if they man is out there fucking and sucking up on the low, it's because they are fucking and sucking up on the low. You feel me? So it's an even balance. It's an even Steven thing. And now that is fucking understandable, okay? If I'm up here fucking Paul, Raw, and Hall up on a fucking low, then I don't give a fuck if you fucking Nancy, Mancy, or motherfucking Prancy. I don't want to give two fucks. Cause listen, we both up in this shit doing our thing, and ain't robbing. And no, I can't say a lot of them women. My daddy told me this. My daddy told me, he said he had one woman that broke his heart and he was a slut bucket ever since. Okay. And not to mention the ones who he really did give his heart to, they were fucking other niggas besides him. My daddy wasn't no fool to it. He ain't never come across no real motherfucking woman either. So I think it's really different if you have a woman that's pure for you, who's not really out there doing that. But then again, you just never know with these fuckboy ass niggas, because look at Ray J and Princess. Princess been a good bitch to Ray J, but she knew he was a slut bucket. So I would never marry. I would never knowingly marry a fucking slut bucket though. I would never knowingly. Like, that's why you got to come correct before we even get to those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? To that next motherfucker, the next level, in order to get up in my presence. You have to be of that. Now that don't mean like I'm a jealous type of person, because men's they gonna naturally be around women and shit, and you should have that type of trust. You feel me? That's where a bond come in at. You feel me? I don't have time to be trusting out over no motherfucking nigga or worry about what the fuck you doing. Because at the end of the day, while you worry, stressing your fucking self out, a nigga still gonna do what the fuck they gonna do regardless. Okay? They still gonna listen while your ass is out somewhere, stressed the fuck out, worry about what this nigga is doing, sick to the motherfucker. Baby, those was doing my 20 days. I used to be sick to the motherfucker, worry about what a motherfucking nigga was doing. Baby, bye. Nowadays, if it's meant for me to see something, I'ma naturally see it because that's just how the spirit guys work for me. I don't have to chase. It's like God gonna tell me to click something and I'ma just see it. God just gonna it's crazy because it's like I can never ever I could might not never ever, for instance, let's say if you be at this spot every motherfucking day, right? I could ride past this motherfucker, know you there every fucking day, right? Every day, and I never stop. It's nothing to me, okay? He at that spot. I'm never stopping, okay? But then it's just someday, one day, I just get a feeling, slide up on this motherfucker. You feel me? Boom. The day I finally do slide up on you, you up in that bitch hugged up with a bitch or something like that. Boom. That's how the ancestors work with me. I don't never have to search, stock, or find shit. They gonna just show me the shit. And you can't lie to me because I'm gonna see. I eat. I'm gonna dream it. You right? Don't even waste your time. That's why I be like, boy, you need to come pure or come correct. I will respect you more. You be like, hey, this is what the fuck it is. Like A, B, C. Let me choose if I wanna fuck with that type of nigga. You feel me? Let me choose it. But don't just spur up on me or me fanning out shit. You feel me? That's something totally different. Let me make the choice. If I want to fuck with a nigga, who doing A, B, C, and D, then let me fuck with a nigga that's doing A, B, C, and motherfucking D. You feel me? But no, but if that's not the case of the matter, you feel me? And I'm really like up in this thing trying to, no, fuck that. When you at a motherfucking goddess and godlike state, you can't move how you was moving. Period. And it's the key to abundance. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Why can't nobody? It's hard. It's rare as fuck for you to find faithful couples and shit like that. Why is it that then? Even if in marriage, most of the motherfuckers be cheating like a motherfucker on one another. Why is it so hard for motherfuckers to be scars to one another if that wasn't the key to abundance? Why is it so hard? You know how like success is very hard to achieve. Why is it hard? Like why is it that hard? And the ones that are really sacred like that and at their highest pinnacle and understand the blueprint of it, they are very abundant. Why is that? Oh, okay. Y'all better stay woke, okay? Stay woke. Stay woke. But I'm not for everybody, and that's something I learned, and that's one of the reasons why I've been celibate for 5 years and single. I already know I am such a rare breed. It's gonna be very rare for a motherfucker to understand the shit that I'm saying. Most of the time, 99% of the time, of the way I think and do things, the next motherfucker can't even fathom or understand the shit that I be saying or anything that I be coming from. So I'm not expecting for 99% of the people to understand the shit that I'm saying. But the little few that does get it, the little rare that does get it, they are abundance and they are fruitful, and them are the ones that was able to achieve it and became successful of it, and them are the ones that are manifest. It's probably like the 5%. Okay, so all this shit is connected, and if you think it's not, like, you are literally here. And I know I'm made to be wealthy. I know I'm made to be abundance in all aspects of my life. I'm made to be abundance up in my health. I'm made to be abundance up in my relationships. I'm made to be abundance up in my wealth. I am made to be these things. I'm built for it. Okay, I'm built for this shit. Okay. And that's something you got to be at your supreme status to be of that motherfucking vibration. That's the scarcity is the highest vibration you can be at. Get the fuck up out of here. Stop playing with me. Okay. If y'all don't agree, let me know. Because that's just questions that I fucking had. It was just here with it. Here. You know. I don't even think like other people. I don't think like most people. Everything I do be so fucking different and odd to the point where people don't even get me 99% of the time because I don't think like most people. And the few that gets it, gets it. The few that fucking gets it, gets it. But I'm like, I just thought I'll put that out there. You know, why don't we raise our mans from birth, scarcity, purity? That create that alumina, or you can't tell me this shit not. Listen, Linda, listen. That create that aura of that gold sheet when you at your most scarcity state. When you at your most purest state. That create the highest vibration to attract all abundance to you. In order to get to that, that's just like people say, like you gotta eat clean and do all this healthy shit. Fucking and shit is doing healthy shit. Like even with the penises and the spirits you put into you, and you have to be careful with that, okay? Because depending upon the vibration of a being, it can't interrupt your goddess state. Trust me, I know this. Even though you may not thinking the fuckery is happening, but it's literally changing something up in your DNA. Literally, mentally, physically, and emotionally. I gotta stop it. Yeah, I gotta. But most women have that I don't give a fuck type of attitude. You feel me? Because most women just train themselves to don't give a fuck. Most women train themselves, I'm gonna be a man too. Fuck it. A man doing them like that, I'm gonna do me like that. So now it take away the Maya and everything gotta be balanced. Everything has to be balanced, right? So now it take away that purity state. Now that's why your pH balance be unbalanced. Like you literally, you're not no longer at a balanced state. You're not at a Maya. Everything, your whole universe have to be balanced in order to create and attract that. You have to literally be balanced in all aspects. And only a true master can master that. Most motherfuckers can't master no shit like that. That should take mastering to master. Why is that? Because most people haven't learned that that is the main key to success and abundance. Your energy is pure. Your aura is pure. Everything is pure. You is at your highest vibration. So now you can track, even when you think something, you manifesting it rapidly towards you. I'm just saying. I don't know. That's just something. That was just my thought. And I know y'all might not agree with it because I already know how y'all getting down with it. Like, you crazy to him. I'm fit to be sucking, I'm fit to be sucking, and I'm still living a bit. Okay. Well, go ahead and do y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It was just something I thought and I thought of tonight. So I love y'all. I'm fit to take my ass to sleep now because I'm looking at the clock. It's almost 4 o'clock. I've been going to sleep around about 4 and 5 every fucking day because my sleeping patterns is fucked up, and I literally be sleeping more up in the morning time. But tomorrow I can sleep a lot, so I'm gonna be very fucking tired because I got to still get up and finish just this little part of my daughter hair and start up on my other two kids' hair. Yeah, and I gotta cook, so I took out my food and shit. Yeah, so today, anyways, that's how my day is going. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. That's just a word from thought. So that's just a word of thought to you all. Okay, don't battle me, because if a lot of you motherfuckers can do it, you will be doing it. If a lot of you can be just pure like that, and when you pure like that, that create wholeness. You now whole You now whole because now you don't gotta look outside self. You don't gotta look for others to bring that wholeness to you. Now, if you whole and enough and your mate is whole, now you create one, right? But if you whole and your mate ain't bringing that same type of goddess or God energy, right? It's gonna naturally create friction. So the relation is not going to be whole, right? And naturally, if you getting pulled from everywhere, you're not going to be able to produce. Mans, they think because I seen um Love and Hip Hop Miami. I'll make Ray J as a prime example. He's like, yeah, I was just juicing these men, but you building a bond, and niggas think like that. They feel like they ain't giving up their spirits, and and then he was wondering why, because he was saying himself, she didn't have sex with him for like 2 years. You feel me? And I wouldn't blame her. You feel me? I would not blame her. You fucking on these them like the bottom of the barrel type of women, strippers and all that. You fucking up on those type of women's. Come on now, it's like you know what they're gonna do with her energy, her so women be wondering why they just drain all fucking day. Or men, they be wondering why they be drained all fucking day or just being getting pulled from like that cause you drain your fucking energy. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all gotta stay woke up in this shit. I'm just saying. It's supposed to be at your highest state in all aspects. I'm just saying, y'all. Hey, I love y'all. Peace and love. Protect my ass to sleep. Good night.